Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. Well, Singy, we get to see the most powerful hitter in the league in this one. He's got home run power, baby.
Who doesn't like bombs, Moog? This guy has wowed the crowds all season. Yeah, get your popcorn ready.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And our starting pitcher here today, Joe Ryan. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
In the air, center field. Bader should have it. Puts it away for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Anthony Santander.
Well, there's no doubt he's been the best player in baseball this season. Lead the American League in average home runs and RBIs. You know in the back of his mind, he's got that triple crown in sight. So amazing what kind of dominance he's shown, and I think he's just making it look too easy.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit, takes outside. One out, base is empty. Base knock, center field. One down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total.
For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus, and a base hit. Larnach hurries to get it back in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Bichette at second, Guerrero at first, one gone. Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Just outside. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering way off the plate. Davis Schneider in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. High fly ball out towards left center. Bader sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that drops in for a strike. Line drive, that's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Picks himself up an RBI. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And it goes just foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
1-2.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab here, Kevin Gossman. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Bichette. 1 up, 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Jose Miranda stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Kicks and deals.
No.
That's a good pitch there.
Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Gosman will look to follow up an excellent performance last time out, tossing a shutout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Royce Lewis. Rips that one to right. And that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 1-0. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. Ryan back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Wallner pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Addison Barger. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That's down and in. Barger goes 5 feet, 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Clips the corner, and the count even 1-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Just missed. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk, good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a ground ball. Correa over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Twins nothing.
Yeah, we in go mode. Never going slow mode. Going. We in go mode.
Back at Target Field, bottom of the second. And now here is Matt Wallner. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Right through there for a strike. Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The other way, Clement. Whips it to first.
That's an out.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Outside. And that's ball 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Trevor Larnach in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 out, space is empty. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And that is out of play.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Singled and scored his first time. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
1-0.
Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Upstairs. Left field, way back there. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Anthony Santander will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Second and third, 1 away. Next pitch, not close, up high. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses. 2 gone. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. RBI single his last time up. Bounced up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. 1 runs in. Save. It's 3-zip. Dalton Varsho now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Aberson Castellano, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Woods Richardson warming up as well. Schneider off of first with 2 away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Yeah, there's the strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
No ball, 1 strike. Hee-haw! 0-2.
And takes low for ball 1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Outside low, 1-1. And the slider just misses. That's off the mark, 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So they make short work of him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Man at first, nobody out. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. At the plate, Alejandro Kirk. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that misses. Ball 1. There's a line drive to left field. Dives, and he can't hang on. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Joe Ryan out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher on here, Aberson Castellano.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Clement up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lucas over at second. Kirk over at first with 1 away. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. 1 run across. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now the shortstop, Bichette. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Warner makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
First offering, and it just misses.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
That's off the mark. Now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. That one blasted deep to right, raging back towards the wall. 1 run is in, and it bangs off the top of the wall. A 2-run double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Guerrero up to third on the wild pitch. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. Foul ball.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and 1-1.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Two down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. So they go quietly there. We played 4. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Twins nothing.
To worry about your fear brings chaos to your compass. There's no question that you're...
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Castellano back to work. Out to center. Bader should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. So up next, Dalton Varsho. That one the other way. Correa slings to first in time. Two down, bases empty. Now a chance for Nathan Lucas. Lucas, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. First pitch misses. And that one pulled foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1. And that one is inside. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike on the inside corner. And now 3-2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Larnach makes the grab. And that is that. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location, but those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Struck out swinging his first time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Bader now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Fouled off left side. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Ball 1 low.
Down.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
High fly ball down the left field line. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Man at second. And he'll do it again. That misses. And the count is even 2-2. And delivers outside. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10 to third. Zips it to first. And that is that. 1 left for Minnesota. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's deep. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 2. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits have been classified as line drives, so lots of hard contact off the bat from them.
And a foul ball.
Consistently attacking the right pitch is a great way to build confidence as a hitter. You start to think less at the plate the more often it happens, and it can have a snowball effect. And I think that's been the case today with all of the hard contact.
Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ernie Clement. This one in the air. Julian. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Wastes no time there.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bichette goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Minnesota, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Edouard Julien.
So expressive and you're moving in percentage. Advantage adolescence when you always have connection. God dealt the opportunity for you to be progressive. My body just a vessel for me to share this message. Invested in my wreckage, hope you gather this perspective. Presage to the blessing that I'm proud to be meshing. Communication unmatched by all other generations.
There's a strike at the knees. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Clement makes the play, and there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. This is Willie Castro. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Check swing, no
2
appeal.
balls, 1 strike.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Right through there for a strike.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But
gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Twins retired in short order. They continue to trail 7-0. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball there. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone. 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Just misses, and it's 3-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bader gets under it. He makes the grab. 2 away now. 2 down. base is empty. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader brings it in for the third out. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
The shortstop takes the
One
ball.
ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
It immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different.
Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side for the... And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Castellano back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. 1 for 3. Hit in the air, left field. Larnach makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Barger now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
That one not close, and the count is 1-1. That one missing inside. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's outside. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Kirk in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Coming home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aberson Castellano. Cole Sands on to pitch here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command. And execution are huge for him.
And the batter now, Ernie Clement. This ball's chopped on the ground. Julian got him on the off-balance throw. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A run, a hit, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 8. Ryan Jeffers digs in now. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next offering is in for a strike. Gosman still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. And first offering is fouled off. The Jays up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And a base hit.
The center fielder, number 12. Harrison.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
1 strike.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. 8 innings. Back at target field. We go to the 9th. And the batter now, Bo Bichette. Ball one there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Simeon Woods Richardson warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Stewart, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. This one smacked out to left center. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Everything came together for him. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Wallner makes the play. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away.
Now back, designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. A monster shot to right. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a couple more. It's 10-0.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One out, base is empty. Now at the plate, Davis Schneider. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Bader has a beat on it. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. That hits the dirt. 1-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Larnick on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now 10-zip. Back after this on the show.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
So expressive and you're moving in percentage. Advantage adolescence when you always have connection. Got the opportunity.
He swings and fouls one off. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And down on strikes. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing
1-2.
today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand.
That's to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
10-zip your final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire